KIKI has been the fine, level-headed finance girl managing all the white privileged finance bros on Wall Street at Weston Holdings. But can Brayden trust her? What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Power Book 2 video. And in this video, we're going to talk about little Miss KIKI, who has been the beauty with a little bit of mystery, who is about her business. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Power Book 2 content and conversations. I'm your good sis you let it talk TV with. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. At the time of recording, we have seen up to episode 6 in season 3. Episode 7 will be premiering on Friday. And it's not really clear. Spoiler alert. It's not really clear if Brayden can actually trust KIKI. We had a very interesting moment that we have yet to see paid off really for us when the crew was flying to Italy to go and make that deal with the potential company that Weston Holdings wanted to invest in, led by RSJ, and Brayden, too focused on trying to get his party on, trying to turn up, drops his phone that he uses to track all of the cash coins that's coming in for the illegal side of the business. And who picks it up? Little Miss KIKI. And of course, she's familiar with Crash Coin because we were introduced to them once we met RSJ. The episode we met RSJ, the two founders of Crash Coin were there trying to drum up additional investors and support, and Lucas had to cart their asses right up out of there like, y'all need to focus on whatever you need to focus on, whatever I already told you, stop trying to go find somebody else. Y'all are giving charlatan, y'all are giving scam, and y'all don't want me to pull y'all coattails about it. Now, so it is safe to say that KIKI knows exactly what Crash Coin is because they are one of the companies within Weston Holdings portfolio, even though it's a company that Lucas doesn't believe in anymore and that they're not really supporting. But that made it so that Brayden could integrate them, or at least use their product in how they were going to clean the money and build out the infrastructure for the product that they're moving for Noma very, very seamlessly. Like, if Lucas has already discarded this company, if Bitcoin is the thing and they just happen to be the lesser version or the less popular take on the Bitcoin, it just made perfect sense. And if you recall, one Crash Coin equals $1. It winds up allowing for the money to launder itself. It literally creates the perfect smoke screen so that if anything was to start to back up on them financially, they will literally have an intermediary. But coming back to KIKI, she knows exactly what Crash Coin is, and we got a moment where she looked at it and she saw all of these Crash Coin notifications coming in on Brayden's phone. She just gave the phone a little interesting look and went on about her day. And then the rest of the episode, we got to see her more concerned about Brayden's disappearance than what was actually happening on the phone, which is why I said that we didn't necessarily get a full payoff. And in our most recent episode, we get to see Brayden go to her because he is trying to bring the Tejada and the Tejadas, Lorenzo Tejada insurance money and whatever their legal dealings and a little bit of their non-legal dealings, because they don't actually have enough to meet the minimum to be investors or to be managed by Weston Holdings. He brings that to KIKI because he wants to be able to do what K needs in reference to find a way to make their legitimate money grow. And we got to see this play out in episode 6. KIKI wants a cut of being able to basically launder this money. And I'm saying launder because in addition to Lorenzo's insurance money that they got, which is 100% legal, they are going to have to put in some of their drug money just so that they can meet the Weston Holdings minimums. Now, KIKI agreed to this because she realized that there was going to be some risk the moment that Brayden said that there was some unverifiable funds, a lot of unverifiable funds, but it would be cool. But she didn't really ask any further questions, or at least we didn't get to see her ask any further questions, which leads me to believe that sis might really just be about the money and might understand plausible deniability. However, we have no other evidence as of yet that KIKI is from the hood, that she understands street politics and or the drug trade, and not that she would need to be able to clean the Tejada's almost clean money, but that would be the indicator for me at least of if Brayden could actually actually trust her if this girl has been around the block a little bit and knows something. To me, Kiki is starting to present similar to how Lauren presented when we first met her at the start of the Power Book 2 Ghost spinoff. Lauren came across as a very intelligent, beautiful girl that piqued Tariq's interest in a line in the space that he was in, which is the canonical studies class. However, the moment where things started to roll out about murder and shooting and guns and this and that, she had everything judgmental to say about how wrong it is and how morally corrupt it is and how rah, 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 rah. And that created a contentious moment for her and Tariq because he realized that she didn't actually understand, and ultimately led to what we see now in reference to her being state's witness. But we're not talking about Lauren. We're talking about Kiki. I do think that Kiki's character is lining up with the archetype of how they set Lauren up or introduce them. It's going to take them to show Kiki do something shady or see something shady and kind of ignore it. And we've seen her do this in one instance, but to me, this is not enough to be able to prove that she's not going to turn the little black kids in or the black kid in Brayden if things get a little bit too real when it comes to illegal commerce. And the thing that she turned her head on was watching the little white and Asian finance bros snort coke in the conference room. But that just feels like it's something that she's used to and something that is a part of the Wall Street business, so she doesn't really have a problem with it. But then also when you think about it, if she is a character that's all about her money and all about her pleasures, because yes, she is still banging Brayden, then maybe she is going to be perfectly fine not asking any questions, getting a cut that she wants to take, staying cute, getting a little financial come up, and making a bunch of money in the process. So, Erica, can Brayden trust Kiki? I think the other part that I want to speak on is also if she's actually falling for him, because specifically, well, not specifically for women, because it also happens with men. Look at Tariq. He is ready to go scorch the earth about Lauren because he actually fell for her. When romance becomes involved, when your heart becomes involved, that also greatly impacts and influences how you move and the dumb decisions that you would choose to make. Not that I'm saying it would be dumb for Kiki to trust Brayden or to help Brayden, but I'm just saying. So the level in which Kiki has turned a blind eye to shady dealings or things that are technically illegal would be one indicator of like, okay, she could be trusted. But the next one is going to be how seriously she's fallen for Brayden. And honestly, that is not necessarily clear for me. For me right now, it really feels like she's having a good time. She understands who Brayden is. She could possibly utilize him because he is a son of a Weston, but it's not giving love. And that honestly could be a liability in reference to if Brayden can actually trust her, because if she don't actually love you yet, she's not really willing to go that far when the shit hits the fan. But I would love to know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think that Brayden can trust Kiki, if Kiki is going to become an asset to their whole infrastructure and their system, or will she become a liability? And then give me your predictions for the character throughout the rest of season 3. This is a conversation that's going down in the comment section right now, so drop your thoughts down below. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications again so you don't miss out on my next video. And give this video a like because you liked it. You made it all the way to the end, and I'll see you, boo. If you want to talk about some of the other fierce females in the Power Book 2 Ghost universe, click this video right here and let's talk about Diana versus Effie, because it's coming and it's gonna be real.